Hi guys, today is about taking action as if life depends on it. And now that's what I'm trying to do. And I am doing this every single day, and I am reading, I am writing, and then adding it up. I'm planning to add it up the action where I will post every week, once a week, a speech which is prepared. And every single day, I'm gonna work on it just a little bit. And you know what? What I've realized is that I'm probably doing some intensity, short-term intensity rather than I'm doing shorter intensity rather than long-term consistency. I've been doing a lot, everything all at once, and it's gonna be frustrating in the future. It will definitely gonna eat me up. It's gonna take a toll on me. Especially, I mean, right now it's already taking a toll on me. I was just planning it. I tried it. I tried my concept. I made a draft. And you know what? I'm not sure entirely whether it's laziness of me or it's me getting overwhelmed, because it it could be a lot if I didn't, if I haven't done it before, especially once a week, and then suddenly I will be doing that intensity for every week for a year. And it might suck for a while. Yes, I've done it, but there's a lot of excuses or resistance. I'm not sure. But here's what I'm gonna do instead. The alternative of that is me just reviewing this YouTube videos that I'm trying to make. I'm gonna coach myself and look at it, reviewing it as a scientist, where removing the emotions out of it, the feeling of cringiness and making a lot of mistakes, which I'm pretty sure I am large at. Big. I am big at those stuff where I make a mistake. I've immediately being frustrated a bunch, and it sucks with me, but I'm gonna try to remove those emotions, those feelings, and get used to seeing myself speaking, articulating thoughts, trying, and just I have to accept the fact that I'm imperfect. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna accept that first. I believe that it's really internal of me why I'm suffering from all this emotional stuff. And it's not wrong to get emotional and cringy, or it's not wrong to have those, because I'm not entirely used to these habits yet, to these tasks. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get used to it first before I do those once a week uploading stuff. And I really thought that by buying equipment will motivate me into consistently uploading those sorts of stuff. But I'm struggling. I'm getting overwhelmed by it. So I'm gonna put I'm gonna park for a moment and then get used to stuff that I'm trying to avoid. Not that big stuff yet, but just small and little bit. And like I said, with the speech that with the content that I'm gonna try to put out there, the first topic is about Penny. But the paradox, it's actually paradoxical. It's ironic that I'm trying to perfect it and putting a lot of effort towards it instead of taking it slowly day by day and not getting too overwhelmed by it. So that's what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna review those things and get used to watching me instead of watching others doing their thing. I'm gonna watch myself and then coach myself and becoming more aware of the things that my habitual speaking things and understanding myself on how I really articulate things. And especially I'm always recognized and being aware of myself when I'm trying to explain something. I'm not actually staring at the camera or myself. I just barely look at it, and that's part of the self-awareness thing that I have to make. And so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that slowly. I'm gonna start with the penny. I'm gonna I'm gonna practice what I preach, and then I can preach what I practice, and that's the ultimate competence and confidence that I can do to myself. Because once I've done the thing, now I can teach the thing instead of me trying to teach something that I'm not entirely doing. So I'm gonna do it myself first. I'm gonna coach myself. That way I can coach others. Everything starts with me, with myself. And like the quote that I've read recently from my mentor John Maxwell, he said, if and I'm gonna butcher it definitely, but I'm gonna paraphrase it. It said that if I don't practice self-compassion and self-acceptance, how can I extend that to others? I cannot give what I don't have, basically. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm doing in a future. I mean, soon, very soon. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna coach myself and watch YouTube and get used to how I speak and how articulate things and how I describe things. 'Cause basically, I'm just avoiding this thing. So this I'm gonna face this obstacle head on, and then after that transition on other things that are really more important. So that's what I'm gonna do. Say bye for now. That's it.